if you can look at the bottom of the screen and hit the chat button, I sent a few messages there. That's for everybody.
Treat you right, here is where you wanna be. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. And now it's me, it's me. Now baby, it's I've been waiting for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in early. I go around my DJ 5 Star. I'll play a couple records, a couple blends.
Right, but I said it'll. Baby girl, you know my situation, and sometimes I know you get impatient, but you don't put on a show to get ovations. Take it to court and go through litigations, and I respect your gangster. Treat you like a princess and put some on your neck to thank you. She's my pinch hitter. When the starting lineup ain't playing right, I come off the bench with her. It might sound like I'm gassing ya, but it take time to get from the backseat to the passenger. We've been creeping and sneaking just to keep it from leaking. We so deep in our freaking and we don't sleep on the weekend. Wifey's a little bit uptight. Wonder why I keep coming home in the middle of the night. It'll be alright. If y'all bump heads, it'll be a fight. But I said it'll be alright. Come on.
I really wanna be with you, but I gotta be real with you. I can't leave you alone. I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you, Charles.
Living wrong, but I can't let you go.
You ain't never step out on.
I need that scene right there.
So I made sure canary sit out your locket to protect you. I get out and cock it, and you know the barrel of my gun is big enough to spit out a rocket. Oh, you gon' play dumb if cops do come through. I gotta keep the top up if my drop do come through. But I know the boutiques and shops you run through, so I cop her one and cop you one too. You always get a daily page, weekly ring. Plus you ain't too shy to do them freaky things. I ain't gotta put a band on your finger. I worry about you telling the whole world I'm your man while I'm Springer. At first you was something I denied, something I would slide, just to do something in the ride. And shorty, it's something you provide, cause the entree ain't as good without something on the side, you know?
I really wanna be with you, but I gotta be real with you. I can't leave you alone. I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone. I know I'm living wrong.
DJ 5 Star.
Let me see you work it, back it up, don't hurt me. Ooh, love to see you dancing, girl, it's so romantic. Let me see you work it, back it up, don't hurt me.
Talking about she was the
Mr.
old
Hope
one.
says, play what you want, 5 Star. We got you.
Love to see you dancing, girl, it's so romantic. Ooh, them high heels steady moving, girl, don't make me lose it.
was
on you. No, I'm not a player. Take what mama gave you up in here. Up in here. Break it down two-step, beside you. Flip, do your thing one time. Up in who's next? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Break it down two-step, beside you. Flip, do your thing one time. Hop in, who's next? Ooh. I would like all my
I love it. Miss Renee is ready. She got it. We going virtual. We got it. Appreciate you, Mr. Ho. This just the early show.
Five star, you tearing it up, man.
yes, he is.
Appreciate that, Terry.
Renee, good to see you.
Good to see everybody. Hello.
Hey, I'm glad that Coca Brown just joined us here. But since ain't nobody else did it, let me go ahead on to be the first to dump my outfit on y'all. Yeah, Rastafarian, man. Happy Halloween to everybody. And happy costume night to you all. All right, Renee, you got it.
You got Coco Brown on? Hello. Welcome. DJ Star, 5 star. He's throwing it at us, brother. Yes, DJ 5 star.
Thank you, Doc.
How's everybody feel out there? Hi, Charles.
I'm feeling with both my hands. How you feeling, Renee?
I'm feeling great.
How you doing, 5 star?
I'm doing phenomenal. My wife's happy over there. She got the fight on. She's like my baby.
All right, hi, wifey.
How you doing, Coca Brown?
I don't think I see everybody.
Let me go ahead and jump in here.
All right.
Where's Brahman?
Let me try to call him. I thought he said he was ready.
I see Felix Handsome. I see Charles. I see Dr. Mazzali. Terry Holt. Hey.
This is me and my sister right here.
Who's that?
Early.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
It's simple.
Go ahead, 5 star. Boy, that must.
Oh wow, that's nice.
I'll tell you, that's some good groovy music.
That's good music, right, Terry? Tell him.
Come on, Renee.
Where you at, Charles?
Oh yeah,
I'm right here. Come on now.
We need to see you. Turn your camera.
Let's stay for a while.
So you Bob Marley, Terry?
Yeah, he's perpetrating.
You gotta turn your camera on.
Let me go, brother.
Yeah, I can see
see
you going hard
somebody
to go
else
to the
over
next
there with
stream,
Charles.
sir.
Charles, you got Earlene and
Sir,
who
you're
else
not.
over
Your
there?
camera ain't on. What'd you say, sweetie?
I said you have Earlene and who else do you have over there?
What's your name?
Dustin.
Mr. Dustin.
Mr. Dustin?
You want to see him? Here you go.
Oh yeah, there we go. I love that American flag. Come on now. I mean,
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. We over here, you know,
I'm loving
chilling
it.
with Terry.
You got a stock in it?
Charles?
Yes, ma'am. What up?
What up,
Reggie? Hey, what's that? How y'all doing, man?
We feeling better when
You got
Terry
your phone,
gets hooked
Dustin?
up.
Get your phone, Terry. Just plug it in.
Oh, I think I can help, man.
What's up? How you doing, gal?
How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. You good?
I'm good, but my son, he been talking about Birdman all night.
Oh, that's cool, man. Give him them $5. I told him that I was gonna give him to talk about me.
He's talking about that sandwich. You still waiting on that sandwich.
Hey, tell him I got a couple of syrup sandwiches waiting for him.
Jay, Birdman said he had some couple of syrup sandwiches for you.
Y'all good?
We are good. Listen,
This is my costume right here. I got a tight shirt on, so it's the bruh man costume.
I was waiting on a sandwich or something.
Hey, I got you. Next time I see you, you got it. You got it.
Hey, bro, man, that outfit works. And what show was that? What show from Martin or was it Bernie Mac show did that outfit come from?
Came from the Martin show, man.
Okay.
You know, the Martin show had me all tight. They had me tight, man. I barely could walk, man. I used to take the clothes off, and my blood pressure used to run back down, man. My blood was running all up to my head, dog. Man. Hey, man, it was some stunts over there, man. I used to get hurt over there. Man. I remember one time when I came out, I had the crab leg on the in the gumbo, and I walked out. When I got out the window, man, I did the head bob, and the whole crab hot sauce thing went in my eye, man. I was backstage, man, in pain, boy. All that for entertainment. All that for entertainment.
I thought you were joking.
Man, that thing hit me in my eye, man, and they had hot sauce all on it.
Oh, no. I'm so happy to see you.
Where everybody at, man?
I'm going to try to find the rest of them now, Reggie.
Oh, yeah.
Coco Brown's on the way. DJ 5 Stars on the damn it over there.
Yeah, because I gotta go and I gotta carve some pumpkins with my wife, man. She got she in the backyard right now.
Well, let's get started. I want to welcome everyone. DJ 5 Star, love that music.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
It's my honor to be with y'all. My honor.
Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending
There go
on
Coco Brown.
I think we have a little feedback, but I'm Dr. Renee Allen, the People's MC. I am your host. I am privileged and honored to be back with some of you. Brother Man, we had a good time last time.
Yeah,
laughing for a cure with Terry Holt. So I want to welcome everyone. Our sponsor is Daryl Barnes, who's always collaborating and connecting and partnering people for the betterment of the community. So welcome once again. This is a costume extravaganza gone virtual, y'all, on Halloween. Come on now.
It's my costume right here. I'm Dracula. Now I'm Blackula.
I love it. Listen, Brother Man, we're going to start with you since wifey is in the yard. We don't want to keep any wifeys waiting. Tell us how you've been handling, first of all, this is about heart disease, bringing awareness to heart disease. Tell us a little bit about how you feel about it or an experience that you may have had with heart disease.
Hey, I went to get a test not too long ago, and they determined that I had a blockage in my heart. So they had to go in and do open heart surgery and fix me up,
You know, and appreciate the love and the shout out to Coco when I was down in the hospital, baby girl. And
No doubt, baby. Love you, baby. So good to see you
no
back.
doubt, no doubt. I'm good now. I'm almost
Coco.
100%, girl. I could choke you again.
Yes. Yes, baby. We got too much more,
Yeah,
baby.
I
We
know
too
it.
much
I
more,
know
baby.
it. I know it. So yeah, I'm good now, man. But I encourage. You know, it's funny because you don't know how bad you are because you think you're just getting older, and when you walk, you have a hard time breathing. Going upstairs, you have a hard time breathing. You're like, man, I'm getting old. But it's not that you're getting old. Is that you probably have a problems because now since then I go upstairs and down, run up, run down. I have no problems because they got all the blockage out, man. I recommend open heart surgery for everybody.
Come on now. Yes, sir.
It ain't that you're getting old, baby. It's that you might have a couple of blockages somewhere. So I was thinking, man, I'm getting old going up these stairs, man. But that wasn't what it was. So
my God.
I'm good now I'm back playing golf and walking and doing. I just bought me and my wife some beach bicycles, so we gonna be out there riding our swings.
Well, man, I love that you talk about your wife so much. You must have said your wife about at least 5 or 6 times in this last 5 minutes, and I'm loving that, brother. I am.
Man, she, I've been knowing the girl since the 8th grade. It's like she a part of my hip now. 8th grade, man. I can't get rid of. When I sometimes I get to the point now, she'll answer a question before I even ask it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the right one right there.
Yeah,
How you doing, Coco?
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm good. I'm actually sitting down here in my boy's man cave in Columbus, Ohio. I'm surrounded by all this testosterone. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? I'm surrounded by all this testosterone.
Hello.
With a fat ass.
In Ohio, in my boy's man cave, watching the Ohio State game. I'm the only female in here.
You're the person to be. So Coco, how you been during this pandemic? Tell us what you've been doing during the pandemic.
I've been being mama. It has been so amazing, actually, to be a full-time mama. Like, a lot of times, I'm having to leave my kid to go on the road to hustle. And, I have had such an attitude of God has given me the ability just to be home and be mama, and he's provided. I've got 2 businesses, Coco's Cravables and the Coco Brown Collection, that are doing really well. I started my little Oscars acting studio where I'm coaching kids and acting right now via Zoom. I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I might not go back, bro. Like, for real, Reg, I might be like, shoot, I can stay at home and be mama, to be able to go to my child's games, be active at the PTA, talk to his teacher. Like, I'm loving this right now. So, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it's bringing us together closer out of this pandemic.
Absolutely.
Really making families tighter, back to the village, right?
I was thinking the same thing, Coco. I say, but I might not go because I've been doing stocks, right? I've been making more money in the stock market than I do on the road.
Let me tell you something.
I'm talking about in the day than I do in the month. So I was thinking, hey, man, I might not go back.
Bruh, look, you ain't the only one, dude. I got into the legal edible business,
right.
CBD, and I invested in it. Bruh, CBD has been very good to me.
I know.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Look, CBD has been very good to me. I like that. Tag that.
I'm gonna tell you what's been good to me. Tesla been good to me. If I go buy a Tesla right now, it's like they paid for it.
I know that's right. Yes.
They've been real good.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what y'all been doing. Brother man, we know, Menace to Society, Red Rum, Crumbs, Big Ain't Bad, all that, but we love Martin. Tell us how all that began. Tell us what that means to you.
It was, funny, people think, like, I remember I did something for some kids, and they thought that they found Bruh Man on the streets. I was really dumb. I went to 2 universities, majored in theater. So it's not that I'm dumb. It's just there was another audition. I auditioned for it, and Eileen McKnight, and she asked me, can I do something different? I did something different, and they took me to Martin. And that was the first job that I ever booked on the spot. I mean, it's like I didn't even have to wait till I go home and let my agent tell me. it was like, man, we got you. We want you right now, man. We had table read in about 30 minutes.
Wow, that's grace and mercy right there.
So yeah, that's how that went down. But you know, man, I enjoy what I do, love what I do. I mean, you know, I think if you, like they say, man, if you work doing something you love, you never work a day in your life. So that's how
true.
I feel.
That's true, brother. Look, they call you Coco Brown, the force of nature. Where'd you get that from?
Actually, you know, it's funny. Simon Cowell and Sharon Osbourne gave me that name when I did America's Got Talent. And it just has stuck. It is just stuck. The human, you know, the comedy machine gun is stuck.
I love it. I love it. You know, you're best known for, or at least notably known for, the lead in Tyler Perry's Single Moms Club, which I loved. You know, tell us how that felt to be with the sisters and making real things come to life and real mothers, you know, livelihood.
You know, it was crazy how ironic. When I got that movie, I was becoming a single mom. My husband and I had decided to split, and I was becoming a single mom, playing a single mom.
Wow.
So it literally was like, you know, life was, you know, imitating art. It was like, okay, you know, I've got to be what I'm really becoming right now. But I'm so grateful that Tyler Perry, because I had shared with him what was going on, and he literally was like, use it, Coca, use it. And, you know, that movie has become now kind of a cult classic. Single moms from all over the world have embraced that movie. So when they meet me, it's like we get in this whole conversation about being single moms. So it's amazing. You know, it's become like a cult classic. And I love Tyler because he gave me that movie as a thank you for working 8 months pregnant on For Better or Worse.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And you know, being a single mom, you know, that's a big deal, because if your mother's living with you or your ex-husband is giving you $20,000 a month, I mean, that's not a real single mom to me. A single mom is one out there struggling and hustling. Come on.
Oh, well, you ain't getting a stitch of child support. What's
Come
that?
on, sis.
Yeah.
What's that? I think I've gotten $400 in child support in 8 years.
Don't get me started, Coco.
Wow. Yeah, one thing I could testify, that girl is a great mother. We be on the road sometimes. She got the monitor watching her kid wherever we are. You know, we were at in St. Thomas and stuff. She looking at us, making sure everything good. You know, so
I love it. Yeah, that's what you say.
Yeah, I'm mama first. You know, I feel like it was kind of a blessing that I became a mom at 40, because I had lived my life. I had traveled all over the world, wild out, did all the foolish. It was nothing for me to be home and be mama. I didn't feel like I was missing a thing. I felt like I'm missing something when I leave him.
Yes.
So, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, I want to know how y'all feel.
Luckily, mama did all her wild and out before he existed.
I only heard half of that. Did y'all hear her? My goodness.
I heard her.
Okay, good.
No, what happened? I didn't hear.
She say she got all her wild and out before she became.
Oh yeah, I heard that part. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I ain't up here trying to balance the club and my child. No. I've been there, done that, honey.
Yeah. So listen, y'all. How are y'all feeling about this new wave of virtual world? I mean, is it really working for you? I know you say you're doing stocks. I know you spending time with your son. But as far as the acting, you know, the comedianship, you know, how's that working?
Coco?
I don't know about you, Reg, but it's a different animal to tell jokes on Zoom, because we're so used to the immediate gratification, to hear the laughter, see the reactions. It's definitely been an adjustment, but if anything, I would say it's definitely helped my talk show skills.
Yeah.
I'm a hell of a talk show host right now.
Right. I haven't really got into it yet, you know, the virtual thing. You know, I've just been kicking back, you know, so, you know, maybe I would do something like that. But to me, I like being in front of people. You know, I'm one of them cats that, you know, I mean, when I play football, you know, I've been in front of people all my life since the 3rd grade. Wow. So it'd be hard for me just to look into a camera, you know, and be able to perform like I want to. Now I could talk my butt off, you know, but just I got to get that feel of, you know, the people feeling what you do. You
The
know.
brother man played football. Come on now. What else
Yes.
do you know about you?
Oh,
Okay,
girl, I was a blue chip athlete, girl. I could have went to any university. I could have went to any university in the world. I had 5 or 6 boxes of letters. You know, coaches used to stake outside my house at night, making sure the other coaches wasn't coming around. You know, take my mama out to get groceries. Take my mother to. My mother told me, she said, "Look, I ain't gonna say what school did this, but she said, don't take money from these schools." I said, okay. So one of the coaches took her to eat. She came back and put $1,500 in my hand. I said, "What's this for?" She said, "This school." I said, "I thought you said don't take no money." She said, "I told you not to take."
He's a real comedian.
Oh my God, I love it. You know, my little one's playing ball now, Reg. So I got
word?
Yeah, he's playing.
Oh,
He's loving it.
wow.
They got him. He's on the line right now. He's playing defense.
Okay.
But he really wants to be a running back.
Is that right?
Yeah, he really wants to be a running back.
Is that right? That's good. That's good. That's good because I tell you what, if he start like I didn't start until the 8th grade.
Okay.
You know, and I'm
he's in 3rd.
He's in the 3rd. Oh, that's so. Say hi, girl, to the people. This is my wife right here. Some people will say, "What's up?"
Hey.
That's Coco Brown. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, girl, you got a good one. Because he said the word wife about 5 times in 5 minutes.
Oh, trust. Reg and his wife are good.
Yeah, she met you before, Coco. Yeah, she met Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for a long time, Reg, that you and your wife are goals.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah, right.
Hashtag goals, you and your wife, Reg, because
like
y'all
that.
hold each other down, baby.
I make
Hey,
it
Reg.
What's your wife's name?
Personified.
Eat
Edie, let me ask you something. What is the nicest attribute outside of being a comedian that your husband has? What keeps the glue?
You know what? That he is a comedian and he keeps everybody laughing in the house.
But they gotta at least get it in the end zone.
He's always doing something funny.
Always funny.
I'll be serious.
Look,
I'll
he
be
just
serious in the house.
last night we were all watching a movie and our son's wife was watching the movie and then the woman was watching her. So she's snoring. He is on video recording her. I'm like, come, you need to stop. And then today when she came in the room, he was like, "Oh, look, let me show you something." And played it.
Hey man, she was over there calling. She was gun smoking over that bad fella.
I'm trying to still understand that you two have a daughter that's married.
No, my son, our son that's married. Our son married. Now my daughter, she thinks she's Queen Bee. You know, she want to get on everybody's program. She want to be on TV. I be seeing her on TV. I don't even know how she do it. I see her on red carpets. I see her on doggone BET. I'm like, how do you get around? She get around more places than I do.
Hey, Reg, I got a question.
Concerts free, all that stuff, man.
Reg, I got a question. How easy or how difficult was it to land that role with Bernie Mac?
Oh man, Bernie just, you know, it's funny because I was doing I was supposed to do a comedy show in Alabama. And I went to Alabama. I told them, I said, man, I can't come in, man. And they say, well, if you don't come in today, then the part gonna probably be gone because we have to have an audition today. I said, well, I already had an obligation and I didn't want to, you know, cancel them people. And I knew this was bigger than the comedy show, but it's my integrity. So I said, you know what? I said, okay, man, I can't do the audition. I got to go do this. They said, okay. So I went, and as soon as I landed, man, they called me and said, you know what? We'll wait for you to come back. And when I got back, I did the audition, man, and Bernie did. After the audition, Bernie was in there, he did this. And I knew I had a gig, man.
So let me ask one more question. Coca, how has it been working with Tyler Perry and how was the marriage?
Did you mean the marriage between me and Tyler?
Well, you know what I mean.
Because you know that's
physically.
actually on Google, that you will Google if me and Tyler Perry are married. Google be playing with me. Because my girlfriend brought it to my attention. She said, girl, when you married Tyler Perry? I said, what are you talking about? It was on Google, Tyler Perry's wife, and it was a picture of me. I said, oh no. I said, I can do some miraculous things, but honey, married Tyler
Did you get some good alimony?
Girl, right. Can I get some of that $1 billion? But working with Tyler was amazing. I mean, if nothing else, I walked away with such an incredible work ethic. That man's work ethic is insane.
Right.
And it's like, if you cannot be around him and not take on some of that work ethic. This man would be directing us, writing episodes, but also writing episodes and directing the have and have nots, Love Thy Neighbor, all at the same time. This man was writing movies and directing movies while he was doing other stuff. I mean, and then, he's a huge philanthropist. I mean, the man, y'all don't hear about more than half the stuff he does, that he gives people money and buys people stuff and looks out for people, buys people homes and cars and pays for college educations. You don't know, So, I mean, just the integrity of someone who's been given so much and knows how to give back. You know what I'm saying? He's just, it was a life-changing experience working with him. I took away a lot of pearls, a lot of jewels working with TP.
Coca, if you had to say something to Tyler Perry right now, what would it be?
Can I come back to work? I missed them checks. I so missed them checks. No. I mean, I would just say thank you. I would say thank you. I mean, of course, I would love to go back and work with him, especially now that I'm in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And, but the way they took care of me, when I will never forget how that man took care of me when I was pregnant shooting season 2. I mean, that man, I had my own doctor on set. Wow. They let me come to work, late 2 times a week because I had to go get, my appointments because, I was in my 8th month, when I went into labor, by the time I got to the hospital, I had been upgraded to a private suite.
Wow.
And I know that wasn't a phone call my ex made, child. I know that much. When I had my son, I mean, I got so many beautiful bouquets of flowers in my room that I was able to put a bouquet on every floor of the hospital.
My God.
That's cool.
And I mean, he prayed over my belly one day. We were on set and he just walked over and put his hand on my belly and prayed over me and my son. Like, I would say thank you for so many things. And then whenever I see him, it's always love. And he always whispers something very positive and affirming in my ear. So, I appreciate him as a man, and I want to come back to work. I really do.
I'm going to hear you. Real man. If you could give someone other than your family, because I know your wife is all that in the bag of chips, but if you could give someone some credit, who would that be?
Say it again.
If you could give someone, there's probably a few, but someone in the industry some credit for the trajectory of your success, who would it be?
The first time I seen this man, and Coco know how much I love him. He's dead now, but what you gonna trip out. What made me want to be an actor was my first Bruce Lee movie, Return of the Dragon. I'm a Bruce Lee fiend, girl. You understand? Can you see my poster on the wall?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I'm a Bruce Lee fiend. So that's who, I wanted to play football, run track, and be an actor. And I used to have that written on my wall when I was like in the 6th, 7th grade. I wrote on my wall and said I want to play football, run track, and be an actor. And every time I used to go outside my door, I used to look at that paper every day. Wow. And that's how my life played out.
What the mind can conceive and believe, it will achieve.
Yeah, you can achieve. That's right.
Wow. I have to get my son to meet you because he loves Bruce Lee and loves Muhammad Ali. So
is that right? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a Bruce Lee fan. That's what made me want. I wanted to do karate movies, but kung fu movies. But it ain't work out that way. But I knew I wanted to be an actor. So
well, you are amazing. You're amazing. It's just amazing to talk with you again. Listen, Coca. I know I'm saying this.
Yes, honey, what's up?
Listen, girl, you've been guest starring on The Two Broke Girls, Psych, The Soul Man, Breaking Bad, now films with Ted 2. Let's talk about this Netflix movie.
Breaking Bad was my show.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the dope carrying mail lady.
Already know. Breaking Bad was my show. I binge watched the whole thing in about 4 days.
Oh wow, that's a lot, God. You set up on the
I
TV.
know. I know. When I saw you, I'm like, oh, look at my girl.
Oh my God, it's funny. People still recognize me from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that scene was so quick and short, but people remember me.
That
funny.
show,
Y'all some funny
that show was dope. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you talking about Never Have I Ever on Netflix?
I'm talking about all the things, the Netflix, the movie that I want to talk about that a little bit. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's that?
Yes, tell us about the Netflix movie.
Never Have I Ever is actually a series, and it was created by Mindy Kaling from the Mindy Project, and it's based on her childhood, and so as her teenage years. So you know, ooh, who's playing the spell? The spell was everything. I watched that last night. You know, being that my grandmother was from New Orleans.
Wow.
And you know, so I knew a lot about that movie. Next to that, yeah, I was recognizing a lot of stuff in that movie. But
from Nola.
Yeah, honey, the biggity, honey. You better recognize. Man, you go over a woman's house, you better check for that doll she got of you. Let's call it biggity. Let's call it biggity, honey. That ain't no voodoo doll. That's a biggity. That's different.
Biggity.
That's a biggity.
Is
But
this
right, but Never Have I Ever. We'll be back. We're actually going back into the end of November to start shooting season 2, and I played Principal Grubbs, the principal of the high school on that show.
Well, congratulations! Yeah, Netflix is.
Thank you.
That's a big accomplishment. Yes.
Thank you.
What did you say, brother?
Is this movie out?
Yeah, it's on Paramount, dude. It is so good.
It already came out today?
Yeah, it came out today.
I thought it was a Netflix movie.
It might be on Netflix, but I rented it off the Paramount network.
Okay. Oh,
And it is super good. It is so good. It's like if you watch Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
It's like Lovecraft Country on steroids.
Oh my.
The Spell.
The Spell. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out.
I think he's getting ready to play a little part of it. Terry, are you getting ready to play it?
I seen a man at the gym out here one day.
Amari Hardrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right around him and I couldn't talk to him. I was like,
There we go, y'all.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, they go to Biggity. They go to Biggity.
I didn't know it was out. I have something to watch tonight.
Oh, it's so good, bro. It's so good, Reg. It's really good.
All right, I'm gonna take your
It
word.
will totally keep. And Loretta Devine, who I just love and worship, is in it.
Yes.
Oh my
I
God.
worked with her on Family Reunion.
Okay.
Not too long ago. Yeah, I got to meet my hero, Richard Roundtree.
Oh my God, not Shaft. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I wore my Shaft shirt to the set. I say, man, I'm a big fan. And I let him hear my ringtones. I think I let you my ringtones. I got all black exploitation, original radio spot ringtone. I let him hear his ringtone, man.
Sugar. Who is the man?
Right, man. You know I'm a black exploitation.
Brother, man. Shaft. Can you dig it?
You two need to go on tour together.
We have been.
We have. Me and Reg have done
Again.
a gang of shows. We've been overseas together and everything.
Yeah,
That's
man.
my brother.
Guys.
I know I'm always protected on the road with Reg.
Yes,
Y'all like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
family
guys,
right there.
let me go ahead and share this real screen that I got here.
Okay.
It's, what is it called? Spell.
Mhm.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we see it.
The spell is out today.
What you call that, Coca? Diggity?
Yeah, the little doll is called a biggity. The fact that I know that before the movie came out, just don't ask me about my grandmama's side of the family. Look, I still got a bag of dust in my purse right now.
Uh-oh.
48 hours later, you straight. Right, you gotta stick up your ass.
Okay, we can't hear nothing, man. You might as well go.
Right.
So you can stop it till you cut all of us off.
Listen, y'all, we're recording this obviously, so let me start with Coca. What would you some advice you would give to these upcoming actresses? What tips you would give them?
Right. Wow. I mean, right now, work on your craft, but develop your social media presence.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's really what they're big on right now. It's like, it used to be, being around the right people, and it still is to a degree. It's still about doing the work and having a good body of work. It still is. But honestly, a lot of times, I've seen auditions where they're like, don't even submit anybody who has less than 100,000 followers on social media.
Wow.
So, I would totally tell, like, these up and coming ones, in the process of you working your craft and honing your talent, build your social media presence.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. What you think, bro, man?
Hey, I agree with her. I agree with her 100%. And, always, if you want to do this, always, when you have an open mic somewhere, you do it as much as you can, because the more you do it, the better you become. Sometimes it's not even about jokes. It's about comfortable enough on stage to say what you want to say. Why you think what it is you think is funny.
Yeah, you've got to get to a point in your career as a stand-up. Like this happened to me tonight. Went on stage and the mic started acting stupid, and I totally shifted my set from my material to talking about the mic and what was going on, and the people thought I was doing material. But that comes from going to open mics and just letting your mind go and trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I Reg will know it's delivery, it's timing. You can go up there and recite the ABCs and make somebody laugh as long as you know about timing and delivery.
That's right. And it's just like,
but only seasoned comedians know that.
Yeah, and acting the same way. It's like, a lot of people think, a lot of comics think they used to go in front of the camera and say the lines, but you got time and act, you got like little bitty innuendos. Like you get ready to take off in the car and from the car, you just you look back in the rearview mirror and make sure ain't no cars coming. But a lot of people don't know.
It's a lot of facial expressions and knowing how to act with your eyes.
That's right.
That's the one thing the late great John Singleton always said to me. He said, "Coca, you have ability to act with your eyes." That's why he put me in American Crime Story, because I was a juror. I didn't have a lot of lines, but the camera stayed on me because I said a lot with my facial expressions and my eyes.
That's it. And that's the same thing what happened on Martin. It's like, I didn't have many lines, but I was fresh out of, theater in college. I was like, my stage movement is going to get me my laugh. So the expressions and all that got more laughs than when I actually said anything. So
hold up.
You know how to use
it. For real, because didn't you say, Reg, that when you created the Bruh Man character, most of those cadences and things about Bruh Man that made him Bruh Man weren't even in the script. Those were choices you made.
Nowhere.
And then it became iconic. And that's what, being a great actor is being able to have those moments, those cadences, those behaviors that make that character yours, and it lives on even after the show's done.
Bam, boom.
My favorite actor is Robert De Niro. And he's so good. I don't know if you've seen that show. What was that show? That movie when Meet the Fockers.
That's funny.
And he was in the a RV, and he took off in the RV, and he was driving. And I thought I caught him in a mistake, because I be looking for mistakes. I said, De Niro done made a mistake. So what he did was he got ready to turn the RV around, and he looked in the rearview mirror. Now RVs don't have no rearview mirror. I said, then I thought about it. Hold up, it's automatic. When you get ready to turn around, you're gonna look in the car rearview mirror to see if anything happened. So that was natural, and he did it. Not taking for granted that you're doing a movie and just don't turn anything around. It's the little bitty thing. Man. Nero got it. I remember he did a comedy Midnight Run with Charles Grodin, and he was funnier than Charles Grodin. And this dude was a comedian, but he know how to use his body and his expressions. And man, I was hooked on him when I first seen Taxi Driver back in the
Dude, I was going to say, Taxi Driver, the man had minimal lines, but it was his presence on screen.
If you really look at it, Coco, he played three characters in that show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, that's when De Niro, genius.
Yeah, that's
Pacino's another one. Al Pacino's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Man, and Denzel
absolutely. And you know who else I've studied who's amazing and doesn't get the props that he deserves? Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. I
Jeffrey
seen
Wright
him
is
in
a
New York, man. I went to see
beast.
Bringing the Noise, Bringing the Funk, and I think he was
Mhm.
the narrator, man. That dude, he another good one. Real,
Yep.
he got skills, man. He has
Yeah,
skills.
it's a lot of people
Yeah.
that are great
Me too.
actors.
Right.
I'm loving the chemistry that you two have. I see why Terry Hope put y'all together. Did Dominique join us by chance? I just didn't want to leave her out, but I don't see her. But you two are something else.
We family. This family on here, right? This family. Me and Red's family.
I'm an
honey. We
honorary
go back
family member
decades.
now.
That is.
Yeah, this family.
Yeah, Dominique.
I am so glad we had a chance to talk. You know, brother man, what you say?
Dominique eating that trick or treat candy. You know, in Texas, we don't say trick or treat. In Texas, we say trick or treat.
I haven't had one come to my door, y'all.
Trick or
So
treat.
funny.
Trick or treat.
Really?
That's
Oh my
Texas
God.
right there, baby.
I'm way out here in Rockville in the corner in the back. So
Well, I'm finna go carve some pumpkins, man. It might be.
I know my battery's about to die, and it's about to get real lit in this man cave.
but listen,
So,
thank you so much. Listen, DJ 5-Star pumped it up. We are, to bring y'all on, and thank you so much for joining us, for laughing.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, Terry, and thank you, Queen and
Terry.
Red. Love you,
All
brother.
right.
Give wifey a big hug for me, okay?
All right,
Love
y'all.
y'all so much.
All right.
Take care.
Happy Halloween, guys. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Everybody say it bye. Everybody say it bye.
Bye,
y'all.
All right,
We
guys.
are so
Hey,
not
thank
social
you so much.
distancing.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless
Thank you.
y'all. Rastafarian man. For where you go?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch it back to DJ 5-Star,
Yes,
but
I
thank
wanna
you
hear
guys
some
so
more of
much.
that.
Go ahead, 5-Star, take us out of here.
DJ 5-Star. Wonderful to meet you, brother. You rocking the house for Laughing for a Cure. Laughing for a Cure.
You know, I think we're gonna have to do this on the regular now. What you think, guys? I think we may have stumbled up on something here that we can do.
I like it. It was clean.
Yeah.
Doctor did a
People wanna
phenomenal
laugh.
job. They came in, did their thing. I like it, Terry.
What do you think, Renee?
I love it. I love DJ 5-Star. I love the music. I love the authenticity of them being at home and just talking, just about their families. And I think it's a beautiful thing, Terry.
Why don't we collaborate when we can, guys, on how we can put this together so that it has the substance and the energy that I know it can come to, and make it more informative and tutorial. And I'm down with it. I'll bring the comics to the table if you guys are willing to put the scripting together from your part.
Partner, DJ 5-Star, you my partner now? Can you hear me? DJ 5-Star.
Say it again.
I said, are you my partner now? We gonna do this?
Oh, definitely, Doc. I love it. Your energy is amazing. You know, I'm a Pisces. Pisces feed off of energy, so I feed.
That's my mother.
I can feel it right through the screen. We rocking together. I like it. We gonna rock out.
I love it. I think it went really well.
What I'll do, guys, I'll keep Comics Laughing for a Cure as a theme out in front.
Mm-hmm.
And we script this thing down to something similar like we're doing off the cuff. Real simple. And let me see if I can get some more mainstream comics to chime in, and let's see if we can find some sponsors that make this thing make sense for everybody.
Yeah, and just one suggestion with DJ 5-Star, maybe give her a 30-second. I'll just say, we'll talk about the sponsor. Daryl, I got Daryl Barnes in there, but we'll have questions. Have DJ 5-Star come on again, do his thing, so he's in between and weaving in and out of the interviews. I think that would be good.
Right. And what you did, 5-Star, was great, but it created a delay with the loop in there. So I think what needs to happen is that we create these platforms so that we can showcase small businesses, their product, and then we come up with a way that we can use that third screen that you're doing as a way to show their product or go to a commercial or something like that. We insert some 15 to 20-second commercials in there, as well as with you, Renee, because I think we need to just look at this as a possible vehicle to use these mainstream comedians to talk about what the projects that they're doing, and find us the sponsors that we can and talk to them while interacting with these comedians. And there, I think we may be able to find some aggregated funds so this thing makes sense for everybody.
Absolutely. And the comedians are looking for, you know, venues and things to do. So this could be something, this could be something really big, Terry.
Well, and I think if we go to various venues, Renee, locally and nationally, I think we can create a wave of some revenue there, because everybody right now looking to market and sell their product.
Yeah.
And if we could bring this to their venue, as we all know, no matter where you're at, we can still make a major impact just by having DJ 5 Star where he is, tie into some mainstream shows, and get some of these mom and pop stores encouraged to do business with us to market them.
Absolutely. And once this pandemic's over, we will have already started a foundation.
Yeah. You with it, 5 Star?
I'm with it. I like it. I got a photographer in here. I see somebody on my timeline saying that's a dope move. Do it, 5 Star. Yeah, they like it. Everybody's saying to see. We're gonna make some noise. If you and Renee can collaborate and come up with whatever y'all want to come up with, I think if we start out by every other week, we may grow into something that could be weekly and hopefully daily.
Okay. Well, you can connect us on a text message, Terry, since you're both our numbers, and then we can have a brainstorming, you know, maybe 15-minute powwow, DJ 5 Star. And this is pretty simple, and just figure out how we just want to, you know, do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me. Nice to meet you, DJ 5 Star. Terry, you
Doc.
Hey, you know I love it. Thanks, Renee.
Love y'all.
Hey, thanks, 5 Star. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, no problem.
I love it. Look at that boy. Man, look at it, man. This is tight as
It's Halloween. I got one more.
Go ahead, man. You got one more tonight?
No, this is my last record.
Oh. I knew he was going to come back with something for Halloween. Hell yeah, man. You got to throw that Mickey J in there. You got to put Mickey J in there. Hey, 5 Star, quick question, man. Once I end the recording, where do I pick it up? Where do I get it from?
Okay, yeah, you are recording. So what you would do is, the easiest way, honestly, is you to get the recording from Zoom, because it would be too hard for me to explain over this call.
Okay.
It does save, whether you save it on the cloud or save it on your computer, you can go in to a folder and extract that file. But the best way to do it is pull up one window of YouTube, type in, get my recorded file from Zoom, and they'll walk you right through it.
So, okay, cool. Okay, thanks, man. Because I think in the future, I'm just going to have it outputted a different way. So I capture the final screen. I like what you got there, man. You using what to chroma key that in the background, an Apple or IBM system?
We have both in here. It's a full. You got to come to the house. Come see it. It's
I'm
green
gonna
screens
come by there,
everywhere.
man. I'm gonna come by, man, so you can kind of let me get educated. I'm ready to head to Annapolis, man. And I'm gonna head down to the water and hang out for a little bit for tonight.
All right, I had fun.
Hey, man, thanks for everything, man.
No problem.
Let's
Mr. Hope.
critique this. Let's critique this, man, and make this thing make sense for you and I both.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks
my
again,
brother.
man.
Yep.
I think it's gonna work,
I like
man.
that. I like that.
I think it's gonna work. If we kind of play with it.
Yeah, because we just started.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, look, the way Renee and everything comes in, and you know.
And then
starts-
5-star
yeah,
Renee,
she
both
fires
of them
it
are
up.
professionals,
Yeah,
man.
and then Renee popping it off too.
Both of them are professionals. They know what they're doing.
That shit look like